I secretly wish my husband would hurry up and die. My husband had a stroke over a year ago. After being in the hospital, it has been a struggle. He has no real physical issues but struggles really bad with memory. Like he can eat and 10 minutes later he asks what is for dinner. He also struggles with delusions and will often mix up reality with TV. Also, in the morning he will wake up with some of the most ridiculous stories. One morning he woke up and wanted to go to the hospital because someone was having a baby. He would not let it go as much as I tried to defuse the situation. This frequently gets me very overwhelmed and upset that I go into the bathroom and cry on the floor. After his stroke I went back to work and left him home alone. He did fine for the most part, and I had cameras I used to watch him on. Also, paying someone to watch him would be impossible as the price to pay someone would negate the money earned from me working. Me working was actually working out for months and months until one day he decided to call 911 and tell them he got shot with a gun. Like he truly believed he got shot. I found this out by chance. I was looking at the cameras at our house and saw cops literally raiding the house. Needless to say, I rushed home and our house was surrounded by cops. It was a stressful day and ultimately, I decided I needed to quit my job to stay home and watch him. So, at this point I've been home with him for a few months and it's literally driving me crazy. He's developed really weird quirks, like he constantly whistles and has developed this thing where he breathes really hard. Basically, everything he does is super repetitive and it's driving me crazy. He also constantly burps and has upset stomach but refuses to quit drinking soda. That is all he drinks. He's even been to the hospital for his issues and they can't find anything wrong with him. It doesn't help that he has bad memories, so he will frequently eat and eat and eat. He's gained a lot of weight and is the heaviest he has ever been in his life. But he really doesn't care. Because his memory is so bad, he can't even go on a diet. He wouldn't remember and doesn't have the willpower to do this stuff. He even goes back twice a year for checkups on his brain. And everything looks physically fine. So, at this point his memory and delusions needs to get better on its own. But I honestly don't think it's going to get better. It's been a year and a half, and he really hasn't shown much improvement at all. And now on top of it, he is having trouble breathing for no reason the doctors can find. Pair that with his upset stomach that never seems to go away, his body is literally just a mess. All this said, I am just ready for him to die. When he had his stroke a year and a half ago, the man I married is gone. Now I spend my life with this man-child, who doesn't do much, who has a short temper, who just is a totally different person. Not to mention I can't have any type of meaningful conversations with him since his memory is so bad. I still do love him, but he really is truly driving me crazy. Honestly, the day he had the stroke and was in the hospital for a month I thought he was going to die. And since then I have cried and cried and cried and just kind of already mourned his loss. Like physically he is here, but emotionally my husband is gone. And I am ready for his body to be gone and die. I want to move on. I don't want to waste years of my life taking care of this empty shell of a person. And of course, people will suggest for me to divorce him. But I have so many reasons why I don't want to. Some are selfish, like I wouldn't want him to get half of our money and our house just for him to pass away or end up going to a nursing home and the state getting his money. Also, too, I would just feel extremely guilty for leaving him for this. Because I do actually take really good care of him, and I think he would be heartbroken if I left him. Not many things make him happy anymore, and he tells me how he couldn't survive without me. Regardless of how he does or his outcome, I think I would feel guilt literally for the rest of my life. That I left my husband for very selfish reasons. I think the only way I am truly able to feel at peace during this situation is for him to die, because any other way I will always wonder how he is doing, if he got better, if he thinks about me, etc. For all of these reasons, I honestly pray every day that he dies. I hope he has another stroke that kills him. Or he has a heart attack or something. I really do not want him to live a life as this lifeless human for years and years. It also really scares me that instead of suddenly passing away, he is slowly going to deteriorate, and I do not want to witness that either. He has not been diagnosed with Alzheimer's or dementia, so I really do pray that if and when he dies it just something quick, like I wake up in the morning and he is passed, or I find him on the couch passed away. I would like to get my life back. And if it makes any sense, once he does die, I am totally turned off from ever being in a relationship ever again. I cannot handle this again. I would rather be left alone for the rest of my life, with the freedom to do whatever I want. Thanks for listening. It helps to type this out. Thanks for watching Reddit videos. Hit the subscribe button and activate the notification bell for more videos. Click the right box for the Reddit videos playlist. Share your own stories in the comments below.